Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Yeah, we haven't even been going for a minute yet. Give people a couple of minutes to start. No intro with music, no countdowns. Just straight in. Um, but yeah, all's good in the hood. At the moment, I've just had my dinner outside. 1 second. Camera. Let me make it face the back. Because right now I'm sitting in the park. I've just had my dinner. I'm gonna dox where I am right now. But yeah, I'm in West Ealing, in Dean's Park. I've just had a Subway. There's a Subway shop up the road. But yeah, guys, big up. Welcome to the stream. Give it a couple of minutes. Give it a couple of minutes. Oh, 1 second. That's the wrong banner. What the hell? So, yeah, no music intros, no countdowns. We're going straight in. Welcome to the stream. Um, if you look and hear me, all right. If you could stick a one, I would appreciate that. Um, but I'm gonna get to the topic of the stream very shortly. Look at that police going past. There's always police going past. Um, but yeah, guys, don't forget. Actually, I'm not even going to let people come. So, guys, welcome to the show. Um, yeah, I'm going to get straight to the point shortly. Um, by the title, it's do you think some people on here, can be obsessed with other people on YouTube? Um, this is the first time it's happening to me, and I will tell everyone about that. But I've seen it happen before as well. Um, Hopefully, this can be a proper debate. You know, it's the sort of question. Do you think people on here can be obsessed with other people on YouTube? It's a yes or no question, and I, 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 I think. Well, I don't think. I know it's a yes. Anyone who thinks people aren't obsessed with people on here, you know, I will talk about my own person who's obsessed with me, and then I will. My dog and yeah, I would. I would in a minute. I'm going to share um, who's obsessed with me. But anyone who thinks no one's obsessed with people on here, I will go through at least 10, 12 people Sorry, there was two of me there for a sec. Big up Bunga Bunga. Yeah, simple. Yeah, the question is, do you think there's people that are obsessed? You know, everyone's entitled to their opinion. I know it was a yes. Um, it's just I'm doing it on the stream on my phone. When someone phones me, it bloody kicks me out. But if you lot can hear me, if you could just stick a one in the chat, I would appreciate. Am I dogging? Yeah. Like in fucking Benidorm, yeah. Where fucking what's it called? Stuart and Jacqueline, yeah. They got a Doggers Beach. Kaylee is obsessed, yeah. But I'm not. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about his or experience. I've only really had one person who's been obsessed with me. Um, Me and I'm not even gonna slag the guy off. Um, I got better things to do, right? But Ostrich, yeah. When we first met, he people in my community were phoning up his family, and I was doing a live one day. He phones me up. So I was doing a live one day. People in my community were phoning up his uh, family, his mum, I think. I don't, and he came onto my. Let me pin the link. He came onto my uh, stream one time, and he goes, "Chris CFC, stop!" And I was like, "Ostrich, right? You know, I've never ever called your family, um, nor would I. I've got better things to do in my time, and and then he's like, well, I'm not gonna name names of who it was, but people in our community, um, he said to me, and I said, yeah, they've been doing it, right? Just because I might like the lives of them, so we apologise for that. And me and Ostrich, since then, had no problem, because when I first saw Ostrich, the first thing I saw was that orgasm video, and I thought, this guy's, a few sandwiches short of a picnic, um, a few bricks short of a lorry load, if you follow my drift. But I got to know him, and yeah, he's got a good heart, I believe. He's not a nasty person. Um, and then, uh, and then, yeah, because I was working late and that, I stopped really going live and that. And a couple of weeks ago, I downloaded YouTube Studio to YouTube, and basically, if someone like leaves a comment in your video, it says the percent of you responding to your audience and that. And I saw a message that he had put on he made a comment on one of my videos, and he was kind of slagging me off. So, um, yeah, I called him out for it. And Keir Starmer, what's going on, man? I called him out for it, and he's trying to say you calling me out for um, a comment I said months ago. And I said, because I've only just noticed the comment now, and I said, what? So you can slag someone off in a comment, and then because only weeks or a couple of months have passed, like, uh, there's no statute of limitations. If I see a comment that I haven't noticed, and then I see it a couple of months later, like it. So basically, we had a tiny little argument, and we agreed I wouldn't talk about him, and he agreed not to talk about me. Now, I haven't mentioned the guy at all. Yet he's made like 5 or 6 uh, videos using this AI voice. Chris, yeah, anyway, I look on his channel, um, and yeah, I just think like, you know, you're making videos, not videos on someone who is not even talking about you. Like, I could be sitting here slagging him off, saying, "Ah, you're making these videos on me." Do you know what? I don't care. Like, it's irrelevant, but like, that's just my experience with people being obsessive. I wouldn't make videos on anyone. Period. Yeah. Like, to make videos on people takes time, and when I come off YouTube or Internet in general, that's it. I'm done. Finito. I'm not gonna come off. I'm not gonna come offline and then sit there, uh, letting my online bullshit come into the real world. Because for somebody to have a problem on YouTube, to come off YouTube and actually create a video when the original disagreement was over something petty, I think that's when someone needs professional help. You know, as I'm concerned, I'm not going to sit here and say, "Ah, you lied." We agreed not to talk about each other, but you want to still make videos, this and that. To be honest, certain people are that irrelevant. You know, but because I'm on my phone, I can't show you the videos. But if you lot in your own time, if you want to go to Ostrich's channel, he's made about 5 or 6 videos about me. Um, uh, Everything he says is not based on fact; it's based on his opinion. But Ostrich, if you do hear this, yeah, if you want to carry on making these videos, do it. You got nothing better to do. I'm not calling you out. You know, by rights, I should be slagging you off, saying we agreed not to talk about each other, and you've made 5, 6 videos on me. Like, but yeah, you're that irrelevant to me. But you know, anyway, he only gets about 20 or 30 views on his videos anyway. So you know, but as I said, with Ostrich, I have a problem with him. For some reason, he seems to have a problem with me. Um, but yeah, I haven't come here to slag him off. Um, you know, if you do see this ostrich, all I want to know is, when we agreed, I wouldn't mention you, you wouldn't mention me. So I just want to know why, you broke that and you carried on. You've made 5 or 6 videos about me when, I've not even been talking about you. If you want, making up 1 second, we have Kermit in the background. Kermit, 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 you're on the panel. Kermit, you need to talk, mate. I'm not gonna solo. So there's someone pretending to be Kermit. Okay. Thank you, Kermit. But as I said, Ostrich, I don't have a problem with you. If you want to carry on making videos, you do it. Yeah. I actually thought you was alright. I never really had a problem with you. We had a little petty disagreement. And hey up, Debla. But there's other examples. That's what I'm saying, Kermit, mate. I soloed it out straight away. But yeah, so someone is trying to jump on my panel using a fake Kermit account. Probably trying, but even if it's someone like Debla that I trust, yeah, completely. Hey up, Debs. I will still solo my screen out until I hear that person. Not just hearing them, because sometimes people can use a recording. Like if I and they give me an answer to a specific thing, then yeah. By the way, guys, I'm using my earpods, which are so. If you can hear me, okay, just stick a 1. They're sufficiently charged. Kermit, we did agree. So not Kermit, Ostrich. We did agree not to mention each other, and since then, you have made 5 videos on me. I'm not gonna sit here calling you out for it. Banana Cam, are you joking with me, mate? Because otherwise, I'm gonna have to come back out and come back in. Guys, can you hear me? I've got a 1 and a 2. Banana, if you're lying, or joking rather, can you let me know if you can hear me to save me having to come out and then come back in? Thank you, Rubber Dub. But as I said, last thing I'm gonna say on this, because yeah, I could be calling you out saying you broke your promise, but you got nothing better to do, Ostrich, and if carry on making these, little videos, and you're not bothering me, but I've actually seen other cases where people get stalked and that. It's like well, not stalked. Stalking is a bit harsh because stalking before the internet would be like somebody following someone home, or yeah, do you know what I mean? But yeah, like obsessed. Yeah, obsessed is the better word. For example, like okay, yeah, for example, like Plisco, right? he he's the amount of time he's dedicated to Dan in the last since yeah, I was gonna say the last so many years, but it's been YouTube. Like if Dan Thompson Sullivan was to die in his sleep tonight, fucking even though Plisco hates Dan, um, I do think Plisco would be a bit lost, you know. I'm gonna pick folks, but if any of you have seen any experiences where you think someone has been obsessed with someone, or someone spends a lot of yeah, and then also as well, uh, yeah. So chat if you've had experiences or seen people that people are constantly just spending their whole time obsessed on them. If you want to share it, you're welcome to. But I remember Omar. He's done quite a lot of that as well. Um, I remember Omar. He used to dedicate a lot of his time to Brian Hell. So, but yeah, Omar was funny though. Like if I had a problem with someone, I might like back in the day, I might have spent 5-10 minutes talking about it. But yeah, I've literally seen Omar, yeah, Rat Boy, like talk about Brighton for like 2 hours. Like yeah, it's like no offense, but I don't have the time to literally sit there and spend 2 hours like fucking saying suck your mum this, I find out where you live this. Fucking yeah, I don't have the time to do all that. But yeah, big up the Clippers. Um, yeah, guys, the Clippers, yeah, uh, big up to the Clippers. Um, what I like about the Clippers, if I'm at work, yeah, and I miss a stream, um, yeah, the Clippers is a good place to. But yeah, Clippers, you are not at the moment. You are not modded up, right? I will give you a mod when I'm on my PC. But if you want to leave your, if you want, yeah, if you want to leave your channel link in the chat, there's only 25 people watching at the moment, but you know, the views go up to about 500, 600 on average. Not everyone is available to watch the stream from when it's live. But yeah, let me go to the side chat a second. So we have Patsy, big up, I didn't see you there. I'm gonna put the link up there. So big up Bunga Bunga, Rubber Dub, big up Debla, Banana, what's up? Patsy, how you doing, darling? I hope you're well. Sorry, I'm just yeah, I've got a takeaway and 1 second. Let me flip the camera to the back camera so I can show you something. Right now, I'm gonna dock where I am because it's not like anyone's gonna come with a machete trying to kill me. I'm in West Ealing right now, um, and yeah, I've just come from my brother's. This is called Dean's Park. Um, I've just had my lunch. Well, not lunch, fucking dinner. 10 o'clock. But yeah, I had my dinner. And then I thought, right, no one's really live, so yeah, big up the Clippers. Big up Clippers. I've missed anyone out. Big up to you too. Anyone who doesn't have spanners, when I'm on my PC, I'll do that. But yeah, it's cool. It's cool, CFC. Just don't block me, and I'm happy. Well, Clippers, mate, you're cool, but people only get blocked, right? If they cross the line, it's like I don't ask for much. Yeah, like anyway, it is what it is. But yeah, ostrich, man, I don't have any malice towards you. I don't even have a problem with you. Um, I'm not even cross that we agreed not to talk about each other, and you've made all them videos. It's happy, and you've got nothing better to do. Make another five. It really, really doesn't bother me. We actually used to be friends, and I think you're alright. Um, I noticed the comment you made. Yeah, it was a few months old, but still, I just downloaded YouTube Studio on my new phone, and on YouTube Studio, there's a section called engagement, where like it says how like if you engage with your audience like by responding to comments. I noticed the comment, and even though it was old, it was new to me, and it's not like there's a statute of limitations where someone can say something and then if someone says something and I just notice it and it annoys me, to my channel I've got a right to you know but anyway, um as far as I'm concerned, the matter is closed. I don't have a problem with you. It's the reverse. But anyway, I hope you're well, Ostrich. When it comes Yeah, I need to stop doing live streams on my phone because when people phone you, it kicks you out the bloody stream. But yeah, for me to literally have to get to the point where I would stalk someone, like they would have to do something like below the belt, um, off key. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. But even then, I've got limited time. I'm not on the rock and roll anymore. For those who don't know Cockney rhyming slang, rock and roll is the dole. Because yeah, when you're on the dole, YouTube is a lot different to when you're working, right? When you're on the rock and roll, the dole, literally, you're caught up with everything that's going on, right? Because you just got time to do that. But now is better because my hours, I do days now. But when I first started working in the pub, I got the shit hours. You know, um, the new person gets the crap hours, right? But now I'm not the new person. Uh, I chose to do days, so I finish like 5, 6 p.m. So yeah, the hours are the timing of my shifts. But when I was actually doing nights, literally, yeah, I did not have a clue what was going on. Like, I would go live and, most of the people would have had their streams on private and or something, and then people are like arguing about things that I haven't heard about. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, yeah, bloody phone keeps ringing. I've just put it on Do Not Disturb now. Um, Guys, if you can hear me, sorry, can you just stick a one again? I'm really sorry about this. And secondly, in StreamYard, right? Oh, Soundy, I don't believe what you say because you see, Soundy, I'm going to take your spanner away from you next time. You're supposed to be a mod that supports the bloody channel, right? And then you say that fucking you can't hear me when fucking everyone can, you know. Patsy, what does six mean? Alright, you know what? I'm gonna have to teach bloody, I'm gonna have to teach Soundy a little lesson. I'm gonna put him in timeout. There you go. I'm only joking. Banana. Uh, hey, listen, Deborah, do me a favour. Uh, can you, um, can you cancel, Banana Cam's timeout if you can? I meant to do it as a joke, right? But on StreamYard, it doesn't let you. That backfired on me, didn't it? I know he's a good lad, Banana. I was joking with him. But the thing is, on YouTube, you know, 1 second. Yeah, on YouTube, like you can time someone out and then untime them out. But what do you mean he was banned? Hey, Deborah, do me a favor. Um, can you bring Banana Cam back, please? Or if not, I'll have to do it. 1 second. Here we go. Settings, guests, um, guests. 2 seconds, guys. Yeah. So yeah. Sorry, Banana mate. That backfired on me. Thanks. That's the thing. Like on YouTube, right? It says as a moderator, you know, you can time someone out, and then if you're joking, you can go to hide user, and then when you unhide them, but here, for example, you can't see it, but like when I click on the dots on StreamYard chat, it says star comment, delete comment, put user in timeout, ban user, and delete their comments. So um, it's like Squid Games. Get Debla next. Okay. Yeah, but the thing is, though, in Squid Games, you know, the punishment isn't getting timed out. You fucking die. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's like Squid Games without a fucking ugly death. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, guys, right? Yeah, fucking. I showed you where I was. There's a casino, guys. It's called Merca Slots. I'll show you the receipt in a minute, right? Um, they've got a promotion. They've got a wheel in there. You spin a wheel, and it's got spin again, better luck next time, and then it's got cash match. Cash match £5. Cash match £10. Cash match £20. So like I span it, yeah. It said spin again. I span it again, and it said cash match a tenner. So yeah, I put a tenner in the machine. They matched it, right? Um, and I thought to myself, right, um, for £10, they're putting a tenner in as well. That's 20 quid. But you have to pay the 20 quid before you can cash out any of your profit, right? So, you can't just put a tenner in, they put a tenner in and you cash out, right? But anyway, I had uh, I had two spins left, and I had won my 10 quid. So I was literally just like, gonna get my tenner. And on the last spin, right, the I play a game called Luck of the Irish Gold Spins, and on the last spin, the three the three money bags came up, which gives you 8 gold spins. I won £43. Bearing in mind, £10 of that was mine that I was gonna cash out anyway. So I literally won 33 quid. You know, it's not fucking it's not like winning the fucking lottery, but with me, I like to have I normally gamble on football, right? But I do like to occasionally, you know, um, spend a tenner or 20 quid. Uh, but that's the thing with me. Like, if my limit is a tenner, and I spend that tenner and I lose it, right? That's it. I walk away, right? Like, you know, I've had my addictions in the past, but yeah, with gambling, right? Yeah, I have a limit, and I've never ever chased that limit to try and get money back, right? But anyway, it was literally on the last spin, it bloody came in, right? And yeah, that was nice, man. Talking about that, what is the most money any of you have ever won, whether it be in a bookie, in a casino, whether it's a lottery or a scratch card, or whether someone's knocking at the door, someone's ringing the bell, and or even if you played the postcode lottery, you know, someone's knocking at the door, someone's ringing the bell. Come on, let them in. Someone's knocking at the door. Someone's ringing the bell. Oh man, yeah, fuck, you don't have to answer. 43 quid. Just, do you know what, right? Um, Banana Camp, we just fucking go with the flow. No one's on panel right now, but as you lot, as you lot can tell, I can speak for England. I can talk for England, right? So even though there's no one on the panel, um, yeah, fucking, even though, put the light here a minute, shine the light here a minute. Yeah, even though, no one's on the panel, if I'm getting interaction in the live chat, then yeah, I will, um, Yeah, sorry guys. Even on Do Not Disturb, right? The phone calls still come through. It's only the texts and the notifications that don't. And that was my boss, so I had to take that. Um, yeah, that's the thing. That's why I do prefer doing live streams when I'm at home rather. Let me see what the side chat is saying. I'm gonna put the link in the side chat as well, guys. If any of you wanna come on, I'm at the 50-minute mark. Um, but yeah, I've been doing 50 minutes, guys. I'm gonna put the link out there. If anybody wants to uh, jump on, they're welcome to. Otherwise, I'm probably gonna stick to an hour. That's the thing with YouTube. Like, you start a stream one time, and you have it's a domino effect. One person comes on, and then there's six, seven, and then other times people don't come on panel. But I sounded like a northern. People don't come on panel. People don't come on panel, but you know, yeah, they want to talk. Yeah, they chat in the side chat, and I've said it once and I say it again. Um, I think the side chat is just as important as the panel. I know sometimes if I've got a full panel, I might not notice the side chat for a bit because I'm engrossed in conversation. Um, yeah, um, my earpods making a beep to charge. But with me, when you do a live, I got there's you only need one earpod to yeah, you only need one earpod to do your live. So what I do is I have one charging, and then I have one in my ear, and then when that one starts to run low, you just switch them over. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, the link's in the chat. Because it is starting to get a bit nippy, actually, folks. So regardless of if someone, then everything's good. Otherwise, I'm gonna make my way home. What does that say? If your boss refuses to pay you more money, no problem. Just accuse them of racism. Yeah, I get the raise bit, but I don't get the ism. Oh yeah, racism. Yeah, you're not paying me enough money. Chris gonna have 1,000,001 questions when he reads the chat. By the well, I've forgotten why he said it. By then, okay. This friend, who's I have a Polish friend who's a sound technician. Oh, and they check 1 2. Check 1 2. Check. Oh, okay, yeah. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Um, Sandy, do you know what, mate? Your day job doesn't happen to be a fucking comedian, does it? Just out of curiosity. Um, but I'm gonna switch my earpods. Yeah. I'm gonna put the link in there. I'm gonna put the link in there again, and if someone joins, all good in the hood, and they can keep the stream going, and you lot can keep me company on the walk home. Otherwise, that's all, folks. Um, but yeah, let me just change my earpod, and yeah, I am gonna tell his mates about that one. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Mic check. Mic check. All right. So if someone jumps on, they can save the day. How you been anyway, Deborah? And yeah, he's gonna tell all his mates that. You know that, Deborah. You fucking know that. Anyway, let me just change this earbud to the next one because it's beeping. And then if someone jumps on, I'll carry it on. That rhymes. If someone jumps on, I'll carry it on. If not, there's always tomorrow. Here's Mike check. I think you spelt check wrong, Deborah. I said, not Deborah, fuck's sake, rubber. Oh, rubber man. Normally you say when you jump in, hello, hello, hello. What in the name of Mike checks is going on here today? um, but yeah, let me just change my earpod. 56 and a half minutes. There's 3 minutes to win it. Normally it's a minute to win it. Well, technically in 2 minutes it will be a minute. If not, thanks for the company, and I'll see everyone around the YouTube universe. Let me just switch my earpod 1 second. Okay, guys, thanks for tuning in. My streams, they're public anyway, so if you're not here and didn't watch it live, and you watch it at a later date, thanks for tuning in. Everyone, have a good week. Um, Friday night tomorrow. Um, yeah, the weekend streams. Everyone starts to get pissed and they're a bit more rowdy. Have you noticed that during the week? Yeah, like the street. There's still like some drama and shit, but they're kind of tame. But when the streams are on the weekend, right, people take no fucking prisoners. Like, like if I didn't know when to stream, what do you mean? Am I farting? No. A, I never farted, and secondly, um, I'm not a fucking disgusting guy that would do a fart and then position my phone somewhere near fucking, you know, um, imagine, yeah, someone done that, yeah, like, they were literally doing a live stream, right? And they wanted to do a fart, yeah? And then they, like, put their mic and fucking farted, yeah? I would think that person was a dirty cunt, you know that? Sounds like you're coughing, whatever that is. A bottom burp. Okay, if I was a fucking woman, you lot might have thought it was a queef, like a fanny fart. Like, yeah, that's what they call it, a fucking queef. Sounds wet. Oh, allow it, man. Um, I'll listen back later, but yeah, I'm in the park. There's leaves around me and shit, and I'm with my mate Ali. Yes, sir. You never farted, did you? No. 'Cause I'm with my mate Ali, yeah, and I've got my earpod in my ear, so I only can hear half around me. But yeah, whoever fucking smelt it, dealt it. Whoever heard it, something. So let me see. You first mentioned the fart. Debla. Whoever smelt it, dealt it. So even though you're not on the stream, you're the one who mentioned it. So, hey guys, can you? Yeah, you mentioned it, Debla. So even though you're not on the panel, hey Nicker Ripper, hey listen, yeah, like there's I don't want to talk about farts a lot, right? But there's a couple of times, yeah, like when you get them proper hot farts, right? And because they're hot, like you haven't followed through, yeah. But because they're hot, like sometimes you actually have to check, and then like you realize that you didn't, and you're like, oh, thank God, like and then or if you don't have tissue on you, right? Supposing like I was caught slipping, yeah, and like let's say I was in the park and I followed through by mistake and I had no tissue, yeah, literally, right? I would have to fucking take off my boxes, use my boxes as tissue, chuck them away, and I'd have to go home commando. Oh, guys, that's what I love, yeah, about YouTube. 1 minute you're talking about fucking Donald Trump, and the next minute we're talking about farts, Keffin bottom burps, sounds wet, trouser cough, eggy boff, knicker rippers, and then we're talking about having to wipe your ass with boxes and go back commando. Fucking hell. Oh shit. Light, 1 minute. Light travels faster than sound. That's why some people appear bright.